Happy Friday, my friend.
Good morning, good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning to you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Hi, this is Alan. I like IRONWORX because it's where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
I love IRONWORX with Josh, Walt and Zack. It's like sitting in your front room having a cosy chat with your best friends.
Hi, it's Diva here, and I just want you to know that IRONWORX with Josh, Walt and Zack, it's definitely my favourite dose of reality. Come join the family and keep it flat.
Why sleep in when you could get your dose of iron in the morning? Listen to the IRONWORX.
This is Enlightened Dawn. Roses are red, violets are blue. ironrealmmedia is the best on the plane. To this show, I will forever be true. You guys are truly the best, and I love you guys. I'm so thankful to have you in my life.
Do you like listening to Space Lettuce from Never a Straight Answer? Then tune in to the IRONWORX with Zack, Walter, and Josh. Break clear of the fear on IRONWORX and become an Iron Scout.
Good morning. Yeah. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
What is dark matter?
Okay, we don't know.
That's great. That's why it's called dark.
It's exactly.
Reputable information comes from random people on the internet. Everything's internet. The earth is flat. It's like school in your hand.
Dark matter is something we do not know what it is. We believe that dark matter is there, but we have never detected it. Well, what I'm afraid of course, is that there is no dark matter out there.
So what?
There is no dark matter out there. We need to think really hard.
We could listen to Iron Realm Media in a nanosecond, but we've lost the technology. And it's a hard process to rebuild truth frequency radio. And it's too bad because Iron Realm Media is a wonderful program.
You dumb bastard.
Yeah, TGIF. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to the IRONWORX. Yeah, Laura, I didn't even realize it is Friday the 13th. Didn't we have one last month? Wasn't last month the Friday the 13th, too?
I think it was. I didn't think that could happen.
I didn't think so either.
This is a sign, right? It's a sign.
One among many. And a big shout out to Lee. I see you out there, Thunder Chicken.
What's up, Lee? I'm still trying to get to the damn right page on YouTube's.
And Ian.
Clicking thing. What's up, Ian? All right. You were on my mind yesterday, Lee. I was digging around just here and there. You know how you do, looking for things you can't find in a drawer here or a cabinet there or a safe over yonder. And suddenly there was a permanent marker in my hand. I went, oh, nice to find. If you know, you know. What's up, Melissa?
Yeah, not sure where Zachary disappeared to this morning. I was fully expecting him to be here.
Yeah. I think we played a few days ago, maybe. I don't know anymore. My days become really out of sorts with this time change, and I've been extra nappy of late, just doing a lot of stuff here in the house, trying to just trying to do some things in the house, move stuff, clean stuff. Haley's been coming help Quinn was here yesterday helping me. So extra body output requires extra sleep input for sure these days. And I'm back at the gym, pretty sort of regular, quote unquote. The temperature has affected it considerably. And now I say all that, and I'm sitting here with the heater on this morning. So, yep. So it dropped again. We had some rain come through, and I was like, oh, cool, I need a little rain. And then she was like, tomorrow morning it'll be like 48. I'm like, wait. Y'all know we don't listen to that groundhog down here, right? It's all about the Nutri-Rat, bro. That fucker said it was going to be done, but apparently not. It's just a couple of nights, apparently, of some normal, below normal for us this time of year anyway. And I say that last March, I remember it was still freaking cold, so you never know. You never know. Let's see. For us, we'll have, this last night it was 44 was the low, and then, oh, wow, there's another one sneaking in. I was going to say, and that's pretty much it, but next Monday looks like we're going to have more rain, and, Sunday night, more rain, and Monday it'll drop again that night.
Like I said, Monday you should be getting chilly. I'm gonna wake up to 28 degrees on Monday morning.
Goodness, y'all need to know y'all are welcome to move into my state. Right? Y'all can come on down, sweat all summer with me.
Yeah, we were like 82 earlier this week, and we're going back down to 28.
Good for that. This was good enough for me. I don't need to go back and go, oh yeah, this is what winter's like. I know what it's like. Sucks.
Big shout out to Skyler, Troubling Tribune in chat. Good to see you there. Been way too damn long.
Oh man, absolutely good to see you, my friend. Absolutely. You were definitely spoken about. Lots of good energy being sent your way quite often here at the Realm. I don't know if they let you listen in to anything good. I can't remember if Andrew told us that or not.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Too insightful.
You got a lot to catch up. You got a lot to catch up on that.
In so much that we would incite. That we have insight. But we are very, very glad you are free. Yeah, Andrew made sure you stayed forefront in our minds, and we're never far off. That's good to do. Good to see you.
He definitely let us know all the time about books that he wasn't able to get to you that we recommended, unfortunately, because, again, can't have too much knowledge floating around in there, can we? And you're more than welcome to come hang out with us if you're inclined at all. Catch up with us here on the air, but you definitely aren't required to. You definitely can hang out and marinate there in the chat a bit.
I will drop the link, and any of you can either hop on or ignore it. It matters not.
Absolutely.
But I'll put it there for anybody that wants to.
I lost my place. I was saying hello in the chat. I don't know where I was. Put that thing. I'm sure I'm spelling this completely wrong, but that's how one of my cousins spelled it, so. It looks awful how great he is there in the chat, too, but I'll let you fix that at your leisure rather than me sign out and re-sign in.
What the hell did you just say?
Re-sign in. He's all gray, or he was, unless you've done it.
Oh, yeah, no,
I mentioned it.
I did it almost immediately.
All right, cool. I'm still back at the top, rolling down, trying to catch everybody as they showed up and say, hello. There he is, turning blue. I saw it, finally. Speaking of blue, what's up, Mr. Hulk?
Speaking of bakers, hello, Mr. Andrew.
There you go.
You just stay muted up. I just wanted to throw that in there while I had the chance. You don't have to come on. I just
say his name. He shall appear. Red stapler. I don't believe I was
it's a
fortunate enough about
swing line. It's a swing line stapler. That's my stapler.
Just mention it. I'll burn the building down.
Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Jesus, that scared me.
Why was that loud? Whew.
I blame it on the Reveille. For some reason in the morning, the Reveille doesn't go through, and I can't fucking figure out why. For some reason, my sound degrades so much coming out. It's even got to be in the mixer because it sounds good in my headphones, but for some reason, by the time it gets to OBS, it's all degraded and it doesn't come out as nearly as compressed and loud as it should to the people in YouTube. And it's been driving me absolute batshit crazy for a good long while now, and I can't figure out how to correct it. Other than just starting to crank it up, and I can compress it here on my mixer, and I can just increase the volume here on my mixer. So none of that seems to be working, and that's why I had it cranked up, so my apologies. That's why it always sounds like shit first thing in the morning. Just can't figure it out why.
Well, good morning, gents. I don't know why I joined in twice. I'm not sure what happened.
Obviously, you used the Force. Lord Jedi Andrew.
Yeah, well, I am a biscuit master as well.
Biscuit master?
Yeah, it's a running joke.
I'll run then.
Well, yes. Skylar, Troubling Tribune. I'm going to call him up right now and force him. I'm going to pressure him. And
don't force him. You don't have to force him. Let him marinate and get ready to come back into the public light. He may not even want to come back and talk to any of us crazy fucking nut jobs.
I think he wants the crazy.
Oh, well, we got the crazy. If he wants the crazy, he came to the right place.
All right, I'm going to have to drop out for a moment and figure out why. I mean,
he's going to work. He's going to work. I just saw it in chat. He's heading to work. He would love to, but yeah, we definitely appreciate you letting us know you're back and hopping in for the few minutes you had. And again, let us know. We'll do a Friday afternoon show even to holla at you. So just
maybe not this week, but totally next. Well, maybe not next
tomorrow.
week. I think I'm going out of town next week. But a week after that.
Yeah, so his job right now, he's a Playgirl model. Not really sure if people know what that is, but he's just doing his own thing, you know, kind of like that. I'm kidding. So, I thought I would get at least a single laugh out of that.
Nope.
You did. I had myself muted because I'm trying to shove some breakfast down my face real quick off the mic.
There was one. I was going to almost escaped my lips, but I definitely stifled it because it's just not that funny.
Yeah, sometimes my comedy is very, very dry.
Did you smoke weed yet this morning?
I'm going to.
So is that a no?
That's...
No, I've not smoked weed yet this morning. Maybe that's why. You know, I took one hit off a bowl so far this morning, Andrew, so I think we should get high together.
Well, yeah.
I'll fire up the dab rig.
I'm looking at space.com right now, just trying to figure out, like, how high do people actually need to be in order to believe this bullshit. I don't know which one is... I just don't get it.
All the way. Completely. That's how high. No half measures.
All right. One up. Fuck it. Let's share my screen. All right. Well,
back to the call. Hold on. There we go.
Yeah,
now I can see your screen. Oh wow, Lord Jedi. I didn't realize you had ascended to.
Oh yeah, come on. Not a Padawan anymore.
There you go.
I need to figure out why I'm in.
I lost my little clip-on hair deal, the little ponytail, braid, rat tail, whatever they used to call them.
All right, so here we go with this.
I mean, don't the quotes say it all completely bonkers? I think you could stop there, pretty much.
Yeah, basically it's just complete bonkers. Astronomers find evidence of a cataclysmic collision between exoplanets. All right, and yeah, that's pretty much where you draw the line.
This is the greatest scientific quote in the history of scientific quotes.
It sounds like Willy Wonka or something. Completely bonkers.
No, the next one.
Oh.
Like, how is that for the very next one, right underneath the byline?
Oh,
we were like, hello, what's going on here? Like, that's what you want to hear from your fucking scientist.
Yeah, some fat black dude with a fucking pinky nail that's too long. Hello. Well, anyways. Well, anyways, yeah, this is what they're showing people. And for some weird reason, I don't think people are actually making these. I don't think people are doing this. I think they're just leaving it up. People are like, can I take a 3-year vacation? Cool. Let's just let AI just create some weird bullshit about these different satellites and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, here we go. Astronomers have collected evidence of a violent collision between two planets in a distant star system. Oh my gosh. The first clues of this cataclysmic event came when a rather boring star began behaving very oddly.
Matthew McConaughey?
Here you go. The collision seems to be to resemble the event in our history in which a planetary body slammed into Earth and created the moon. Holy shit! That's how the moon got there? Fuck's sake, I didn't know that. I thought The Simpsons was on point with that one. The star in question is... Holy shit, I had no idea I was going to actually be reading this. Gaia 20 EHK. How do you even fucking pronounce that? Gaia 20. Sounds like, I don't know, something in Persian or something. So the star in question is Gaia 20. An ordinary stable main sequence star like the sun, located about 11,000 light years away with a steady and predictable light output till 2016, that is, when something very strange started to happen. Oh, strange things happened. Did not. The star's light output was nice and flat, but started in 2016. Had these 3 dips in brightness, and then right around 2021 it went completely bonkers. I love that word. Team leader, okay. Okay. I can't emphasize enough that the stars, like our sun, don't do that. So when I saw this one, we were like, hello, what's going on here? And I think the first couple of paragraphs is usually enough to emphasize how fucking stupid this shit is. And for some reason, people get paid to write this shit with actual references sometimes. So, there you go. I challenge anyone to find, like, as of today. That was just the one I found on space.com. Find something that's equal to or more genuinely intellectually deprived and stupid, retarded than that. This, I mean, it's not taking the retard cake of the year yet. That was a couple weeks ago. But it's up there on the list.
Yeah, for sure.
As soon as they have a Pinewood Derby racing kind of a situation on the ISS, I think that would probably take the retard cake.
I mean, didn't they have some kind of like contest not too many years back where they were trying to like let the public have some input on designing satellites, and then the Japanese maybe came up with the wooden ones? So that's pretty much Pine Box Derby there, isn't it?
I don't know. Oh, but so today, or last night, students always like to question me in regards to a lot of the stuff I talk about.
Good.
And
good for them.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. And I encourage it.
Yeah, I bet you love it. Being second guessed all fucking day long by a bunch of 19-year-olds.
No, most of them are older than that. The more intelligent ones will actually sit back and take notes, and some of them actually record me in class, which I don't give a shit. Go ahead. Said, here's something fucked up. Prove to me gravity is real. And then one student, he picked up his notepad and dropped it and said, there you go. There's gravity.
Did you point and laugh? I'd have spent like a Family Guy amount of time laughing and pointing.
So,
like right when it gets to be uncomfortable, I'd just keep going.
Well, then from there, it was like that Neil deGrasse Tyson kind of situation.
You wrote a rap in response?
Oh, yeah, my album's coming out. I'm going to get like a gold album, or actually, I think I'm going platinum pretty soon here in the last 9 hours.
Did you bury the diss track as like a hidden track, or is it like the number one first track, or how'd you
You're going to find out. Don't worry, Walter. I'm going to give you, like, I need you in the background to like backup vocal.
All right, you got it.
I hope you got that grill lisp in it there, though. There's nothing like listening to a rap song where people just can't quite pronounce all the words
Grill
correctly because they got that grill
lisp. Is Sherry here yet? Is Sherry here yet? Grill lisp.
I do have to just definitely say this for the moment that Josh did put the link for people to join in should you choose to. Don't be strangers.
He did.
I couldn't get any stranger.
People are strange.
When you're a stranger.
You're a stranger. Oh, there's some nice speakers right there. I might get these for myself. Sorry, I'm helping Ian find him some computer speakers on Reverb.
Yeah, but if someone does the whole Neil deGrasse Tyson thing, my only student I've ever had who actually speaks Greek, because he's Greek.
Would he be Greek? Right.
Isn't that convenient? Boy, that's lucky.
That's fucking awesome that worked out for him like that.
Yeah, and I think he's 19. And he said,
No, 19. I can't ever hear somebody say that number without thinking it that way. Sorry. I'm so awesomely old.
What's up, Brad? I see you in chat.
So if you were in my class, or it doesn't really matter, my class or not, whatever the fuck. If someone says, hey, gravity is not what you think, or it doesn't exist, and then someone picks up a notepad that they're taking notes on, and they drop it, so there you go, there's gravity. What would be the response?
I told you already. It would be a Family Guy amount of time of just pointing and laughing.
All right.
And then right when he was getting ready to get up to leave the classroom is when I would stop and try to explain to him why he missed the point completely.
Well, what I did is I took out a piece of printer paper, did the same thing, and I dropped it. Wow, look at that. There was a certain amount of resistance. And then because I'm teaching electrical courses, I can do the same thing with a magnet moving, neodymium magnet moving through a copper pipe. And whoops, it doesn't fall at the same rate. Something happens.
More
That's when he
resistance.
stopped trying. Yeah,
He did what?
He stopped trying to argue with me. I didn't say I had every single answer. I was saying that there are controlled variables that are involved.
What kind of teacher are you? Should it be more like a cat playing with a mouse before it kills it? Like, sure, you can kill the conversation in about 0.3 seconds when some dipshit just drops his notebook and it's like, proof of gravity. Like, here's my microphone. This is such a solid, valid point. It's a mic drop. Mic drop proves gravity, too.
I mostly teach underwater basket weaving in the PhD level, but lately I have been harnessing my skills into a secondary master's degree program for training squirrels how to hunt dogs. So I'm getting pretty good at that. Squirrel training.
How do you get him to pay attention?
Who? The students or the
squirrels, for Christ's sake. Who do you think I'm talking about?
Oh. It's my pheromones. Lots of squirrels and lots of pheromones. That's the.
That was your hormones.
Yeah, you just gotta.
You've been synthesizing them.
Peanuts and walnuts and stuff. Yeah, pheromones and
synthetic hormones. You've been making them in your kitchen, haven't you?
No comment.
You know how to make a hormone? You don't pair.
Whoa. Wow, I had never thought I was going to hear that joke, but that's good.
But now you have. Sorry. Did you know that in 1993, the cartoon Bonkers featured a bobcat with a full-length tail?
I was not aware of that.
Wait, what?
Exactly. Apparently, the cat in Bonkers is supposed to have been a bobcat. However, the cat in Bonkers had a full-length tail. It was still supposed to have been a bobcat.
I know that's ringing a bell, but what is Bonkers again?
Bonkers was the cat with a cartoon cat detective that helped solve crimes in Tinseltown.
Oh yeah, I have no point of reference from this one. I have to look this up.
This was 93. It was a cartoon, a Disney cartoon.
Kipper. Oh, that's why. Because I was way into like a whole lot of different things besides watching Disney cartoons by 93. Let's see what it looks like if I've ever even laid eyes on good old bonkers. Oh wow, yeah, no. No.
Now, look at that tail. Did that look like the tail of a bobcat to you?
In my life. Like, it looks like they're trying to, like take a bite off of the Cheetos. What's his name? Chester? A little bite off Chester. A little bit of
Coward
Tom and Jerry.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't see that at all. Like, completely. Oh, look, there's Bonkers Candy. I forgot that. That was bad, too. There was an 80s video game. I mean, 80s board game called Bonkers that was... It was pretty nuts. Couldn't help but do it. No, it was fun. We played that a lot at the house growing up. We had it. We always played board games. Oh, look, there's Bonkers, the board game right there. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. I just had a flashback. I sure miss my mom. Damn. Yeah. That's crazy. I had that game still floating around in the closet till something happened. I think the board thing, the little peg thing got messed up, like a dry rot kind of thing. It was made out of like a plastic tray you kept scoring with little pegs and the cards sat in it. Oh, there it is. Sure, I remembered that. Oh, wow, that's great. Anyway, thank you. I'll stop having my little flashback. Oh, there's a video game. See, I didn't even see a video game called Bonkers back in the day. I think 93 is when I was busy getting kicked out of college. Actively aggravating my professors and dean and everybody else.
You had to probably been like 15 or 16 at the time.
All right.
Definitely not. Go ahead.
I don't know why I'm in here twice. I'm trying to figure that out, but
you've always been in here
I
twice.
No, I mean, like, I'm Lord Jedi. That's my official title.
Remember when you left because you were in here twice, and then nothing changed, and you came back?
I don't know. What?
Still that way.
Still that way.
So yes, that's my real name, Andrew Bacon. Anyways, I don't try to hide. Anyway, but I'm actually a Lord Jedi, so that's like the most important thing. I moved past the Padawan rank, and I know how to use a lightsaber very well. I'm talking about fucking really good. But here's my question.
As good as you wield the English language? Sorry, go ahead.
If you were able to sit down with Donald Trump, like it's like one of those things like you win a raffle for, and you get to sit down with him.
I wouldn't have entered.
No, say like I entered you and you won.
Can I say I won't run if nominated? Can I?
No, I'm saying.
Can I say I'm just fucking with you? Go, man. Go.
I go to these like 5-star elaborate, really great meals.
I will take the cash equivalent. Thank you very much.
I probably would too. Yeah, I'd be worried if there was glass in the food or something.
$79.95.
Well, what topic or just simple question would you ask him? And assuming he's going to be, it's hard to say, but assuming he's going to be honest. Yeah, it's kind of a tough one, huh? Assuming someone that's dishonest is going to be honest. I was asking that to people earlier today, and
I mean, that's pretty easy to, like, it's not that far of a stretch. Many mental gymnastics to get to the point where you understand that hypothetically a liar could start being honest. Just telling the truth.
Why the fuck is Friday the 13th twice this year?
It's almost always at least twice every year. What throws me off is how it's twice in a row. That fucked me up.
No, it's not twice in a row, is it? Really?
I'm pretty sure last month was Friday the 13th.
Nope. Hold on. Oh shit, it was. Yeah. Holy crap. All right.
Right?
Yeah, I'm just looking at. I'm sure I brought that up too. I think. Hey, some strangers that are always in chat, come hang out. Let your voice be heard. What the fuck is wrong with you? Just
Dr. E.
Well, never let it be said that Iron Realm Media isn't a mover or a shaker nor an influencer of great renown. Because just by putting it into his head, we made Logan Cook go out and buy some Blue Bell ice cream the other day.
hold on. A mover, a shaker, or a what?
An influencer of great renown. What flavor did you get, Logan? Oh, I'm quite eloquent when I want to be.
I got a container of the Great Divide up in my freezer as we speak. I could run and grab it, except that it's ice cream and it would just sit here and melt. I don't eat this early in the day.
Yeah. No, I can't go get it either.
Look,
I got a heaters are running. It'll melt quick.
28 days. Thanks, Missy. That's exactly right.
Someone I want to hear come into the voice chat one day. It's Daryl Davis. Oh, that would be.
He's there. He's been here a time or 8. We dedicated a whole show to Mr. Daryl way back in the day, and then we had him back on a time or 3.
I'm looking in chat right now. Normally I don't look at chat. No offense to anyone, I just don't look at it. So you tag me or something.
I missed the doctor has shown up. Ian's right. We are blowing out the freezers in every community. You better go get your Blue Bell while it's still in the store.
I'd be curious if they offer to outsiders the gooey butter cake ice cream.
Oh, no.
I know you don't like anything in your ice cream. That's why I didn't even bother mentioning it on Wednesday.
No, I did. I tried it. I had to because I grew up eating that. So I tried it. It is one of the few. If it's a cakey thing like that, or one of them does actually have some kind of cake pieces in it, that is not terrible because I like a little like cake and ice cream on a birthday here and there. But yeah, it's when it gets to be like fruit chunks and chocolate chunk. That's the thing that I still don't get. Chocolate is all about the melt in your mouth. When they started putting so much wax and ruining the cocoa butter and all that in chocolate and it don't melt on your fingers anymore, that the mouth feels gone. But then put that in ice cream where it's cold on your palate.
Mm-hmm. And
now you've got this nice creaminess going on. But in the middle of all that is this waxy, waiting for it to melt and get some kind of flavor going. That's ruining two things for me.
Like bubble gum. Bubble gum and ice cream never made sense to me either.
Right, that little cone you would get at lunchtime or whatever and have that one gum ball at the bottom of the cone, the plastic cone. I would chunk that ball in the trash with the plastic. I never put that shit in my mouth but one time. And then I went, oh yeah, that don't belong in ice cream. Let's not do that again. The flavor of the ice cream wasn't terrible, but that was bad. God, we're so old to remember that. Here's one. Let me see how old everybody is. The malted ice cream treats they would have in the freezer there at the...
You can still buy them. I'm pretty sure I saw them recently.
Dude, if you find that, please give me a link. I've been wanting that in my mouth so much. I love that. That's my favorite ice cream thing growing up.
Almost positive.
This is reminding me of there's a scene in The Office, the American version. Kevin, like pretty much, dare I say, retarded. He's playing the character, and he's watching someone making brownies, and then someone, I forget who it was, all of a sudden they put a bunch of walnuts into the pre-baking it. He goes, no! Which I agree with you. You shouldn't put walnuts should be illegal, in my opinion. Walnuts are gross.
I don't mind a walnut every now and again. Like, mostly in banana bread. That's when I like it. I prefer walnuts in my banana nut bread than pecans, actually. Yeah, I'm not seeing the one I'm talking about, Josh. I see some out there that exist that I didn't know existed. Now I got to go find those and see how they compare. But now the one I'm talking about, there's no way it's still around. Let me see.
But you just made me think, Walter, of this term fighting words. I think Josh was a little offended by what you were saying.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I get offended really easily, so there's a good chance that I probably was.
So I just looked it up, fighting words in the law. So it's an actual legal term used in law books. I'm actually reading a law book right now.
There's very few restrictions on the First Amendment. So, yeah.
So fighting words are a limited category of speech not protected by the First Amendment, defined as personal, face-to-face insults likely to provoke an immediate violent reaction from the listener. Established in Chaplinsky versus New Hampshire in 1942. These two words must be more than merely offensive. They must directly incite a breach of the peace. So, them's fighting words, matey. Arr. Yeah, so them's fighting words. Thought it was a joke for a long time. And I think it was a Simpsons episode I saw that in. Then I looked it up and I was like, holy shit, it's a real thing. Fighting words. Fighting words. Arr.
Are you a pirate?
Yeah. Come on, Walter. Do you know why pirates are angry?
I don't. Tell me, John. Tell me, please.
Because they are.
You know what a pirate's favorite letter is, right?
I'm assuming the same thing.
And that would be what?
R.
Nah, you'd think it would be, matey, but you'd be wrong. 'Tis the sea.
Oh. All right. These are, dad jokes. Yep.
Yeah. I was going to say, I'm sorry, everybody. That was terrible. I'm seeing a lot of close things in image searching from back in the day, but I'm still not seeing the one I remember because, again, I'm old as fuck.
No, you're not. And
trust
I'm going to go on mute because someone has joined in.
It's not you again, is it?
No, I got to figure out what's going on. Someone that lives over in South Africa.
To the call.
Andrew's like a magpie that got water spilled on it.
It's after midnight, too.
Good morning, everyone, and the two Andrews.
Good morning, Uncle Leku Duma. How are you, sir?
What's up, brother?
I'm all right. I'm all good.
Everything?
How are you guys? How did Andrew learn to clone himself?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Little water.
I'm still trying to figure that out myself, so just bear with me. I may have to drop out entirely, or I don't know what's going to happen. But if I can clone myself, I would definitely fucking do that.
So you can give yourself hand jobs.
Oh no.
I mean, you could already give yourself a hand job. The beauty of clothing yourself is not going to be for your hands. The question is, does it still count as being masturbatory, or now is this just something separate?
I wonder if that makes him gay.
Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness. What have I done? Did I hang up on you guys?
No,
you told me to join again. Yeah, I just saw it say join all of a sudden. It might be Andrew hacking our system again. What are you doing? No, I don't know why that showed. That's weird. Once I'm in, it never tells me to join again. What's up, boy? So how have you been, good sir? How's the world over there in your part of the country?
It's been all right. It's been good.
Did you get another job?
So the dollar. Well, I'm doing the other job now. That's why I never have time for this. But I saw the dollar either threatened. I don't know why I can't say that word. Or my currency went to shit. Either way, I'm looking up now. Things are a lot better.
Well, good. I'm glad things are much better.
Yes.
I can finally afford to go to the strip club again. It's been torture.
Again? No, you never stopped. Come on.
But now he can afford to do it, is the point.
How much does gasoline cost for you right now? Over down on the other side of the pond.
How much is?
Yeah, you guys are in like liters, I think, right? Not gallons.
Yes, we use liters.
So what is the current cost for you at the moment?
For what? For petrol? Or you guys call it gas?
Your gasoline.
Yeah, it hasn't changed. In terms of dollars, it's around $3.50 per gallon. They said they might raise the price only next month because we have so many reserves. So for now, they're just monitoring the situation. So it hasn't actually changed.
Wow, you got it good. All right.
That's around where we are. That's just a touch higher than what I pay.
Yeah, it's $7 a gallon over here.
Good enough.
That's about right for California, though, isn't it? When you got a list of taxes the length of your arm for every gallon you buy, don't you?
It increased by $2 per gallon in the last 3 weeks. So no, I wouldn't call that normal. No. Anyways, just trying to.
Anything else has gone up? Food?
Not really. Maybe a little.
Yeah, that's a steady climb. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, it's been ridiculously climbing here.
I mean, it's still high. I've not noticed a spike or a jump as of late.
No, not a spike nor a jump. That's what I'm saying. It's gradually been getting worse over the last, I don't know, how long has Fuckhead been around in office? Because I know when I came back from Oregon in 2020, the half and half had gone up here in my area. Because, I drink a lot of that with my coffee. It was just like a little bit, 50 cents more. By this point, it's gone up about $3, really, since 2020. And that's inflation. No, that's not fucking inflation. That's them trying to fucking drive us to whatever. I don't want to get into the negativity of it all, but yeah, it's fucking ridiculous, the pricing in stores right now. You used to leave a store. If you left a store with $100 basket, you had some fucking groceries. You were ready for the week.
Like $150 was mounded. Like you didn't know where you were going to fit it all in the car or how you were going to get it all put away at home.
Yep.
Well, the thing that pisses me off the most is that my Patriot missile and Sparrow missile launcher costs have gone up by about 150%. So that's kind of irritating to me. I can barely even afford a rocket launcher anymore. So it's just, I guess, that one of those kind of situations that people have to deal with. I can't defend myself anymore very well.
Where do you even get an M203? I mean, that'd be fun.
It's a 40 millimeter single shot.
How much is the war costing per day?
Oh fuck, who knows? Here's something I'm gonna say about the whole war bullshit thing. It's not really even a war, but it's a conflict.
In the most legalistic sense, yes.
Yeah.
So you could say that, like, the Native Americans never ever fought a war, right?
Well, in the legal sense, the last time the United States actually declared war, Congress declares war, and it was against three separate countries at the same time. Germany was not one of them. Pick any three countries you can think of in Europe, and
Finland.
You'll be lucky. Incorrect. That was not one of them. Nope. The answer is super annoying. It's not Germany though. They're all located right next to each other. That's when Congress officially declared war on June 5th, 1942. It was during World War II, but it had nothing to do with Germany. Kind of weird, but I'm a nerd. Hope you guys know that.
Through proprietary definitions. Banner, that's how. If a war can only be a war if declared by Congress, then anything we do other than having Congress declare a war cannot be a war. Even if we fire first. Well, Congress hasn't declared war, so it can't be a war. Why can't I say that word definitionally? It cannot be a war because that's how they're going to define what a war is the conflict, and then it's been defined and declared by Congress to be one. So if Congress does not declare it to be one, then one it is not.
Yes, there is a caveat to that, because Congress can declare war on a country. It cannot declare war on an idea like the president. So when I was in war,
that doesn't make a lick of sense.
Well, it does until.
Who says that?
So,
where's this written down somewhere? Are you going to tell me that a country is more than an idea?
A concept? Or yes, it is.
No.
No, we're declaring the entire nation state.
No, I think that's horseshit. I think most of them are just created by men. I think borders are set, names are decided, and ta-da, a nation is born. I don't think there's anything that exists as a nation beyond that which is created in a man's mind. It's a concept, yes.
Yes,
but you can't declare war on that shit, Andrew. You just said so. Or can you?
Okay, President Johnson declared a war on poverty.
Right.
See, the point is, it wasn't Congress. He just called it a war on, and then fill in the blank. And a war on terrorism. And then in this case, they're not declaring it as a war, they're declaring it a conflict. So it's not a war. We're not.
So you're saying Congress couldn't declare war on terrorism? Congress couldn't declare war on drugs?
I don't know how the fuck that works, but I'm going to say that they didn't. That's where the government gets to use all these sneaky little people with small hat tricks. It's not actually a constitutional war that is celebrated by, like, even 9/11. That whole bullshit. It was a war on terrorism, right? It's an idea. We weren't declaring war on any country.
Isn't this just a play on words?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It's all definitionally true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only definitionally true. It's like the fact that the white men never really violated any Native American treaties. Native Americans just never understood how treaties work, never bothered to show up in court. There's a default judgment. And it was ruled in the favor of the white man. That's not a violation. A default judgment because the natives never showed up in court is not a violation of the treaty. At least not on the part of the white man. Perhaps if the natives would have bothered to hire an attorney and get the attorney to show up to court for them, they could have settled the treaty the right way. Like, oh, they just violated. No. You missed your court date, pal. That's not a violation. Kind of the same thing. It's definitionally true. You can be very legalistic in the fact, like, yes, well, this is how the attorneys define it. This is the legalese, the language of the law society, and when you're talking in that language, then yes, that would definitionally be true. But like in a human language, the human American English language.
Josh, one of these days I'm gonna have to like drive out there and we're gonna have to smoke a joint together and just fucking.
You were supposed to have already gotten high. I told you to get high with me.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Well, I guess that means we'll have to do it again.
Oh,
All right.
Speaking about being high, that reminds me. Andrew, have you kissed and made up with Rico yet?
No,
Oh, okay.
not gonna happen. That's dead news. No.
Oh well.
Anyways, I hope everyone is doing very wonderful today. Not worrying about some online bullshit drama that happened a couple months ago.
Well, excuse me. Well, I've been gone a while, asshole.
Wow! All right. I wasn't directing that straight towards you. So please don't.
Sounded like you were firing shots at me.
No, it's you're not the only one that's asked that question. So it just gets a little.
It's a sensitive subject, Duma. That's why.
It's just a little bothersome.
It's okay, Lord Andrew. I wasn't directing it at you. I was directing it at Andrew.
Lord Jedi, please.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Get the fuck right, man.
What Jedi doesn't have a Padawan anyway?
Well, I mean, you might want to be my Padawan. And that was actually one of the trivia questions I had.
Why does it sound creepy when you say it like that, Andrew? I don't know.
You could be my Padawan.
I'm working on becoming not on high.
You got a pretty mouth.
So-
Want to be my Padawan?
I don't know why, but you saying it that way, you'd be my Padawan. It made me think, Josh. I saw a book in the library a few days ago, and I didn't check it out yet because by the time I saw it, I already had like a stack of 12. So I just took a photo of it. Let me send that to you real quick. I thought it was quite an interesting book and title. Hold on, damn it.
As you're looking for that, I'll just explain something.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead.
When I was in the military on the USS Nassau LHA-4, in the chow hall, it's like you either have to eat while you're standing up or look for a seat to sit in. And we had the 24th MU, Marine Expeditionary Unit. It was like a Special Forces unit plus SEAL Team 3 and the whole fucking works on it, right? And at one point, me and my buddy, like there was 2 seats available. We sat down, fucking just got there, and there was these 2 Marines that were sitting right across from us on the same table. There's like 4 people per table, and this dude, he was probably like 6'9", fucking 3,000 pounds, just like built like a brick. This big old fucking black dude, and could probably bench press everybody in the fucking room. And he just started staring at me. And I was just trying to eat and go back to work. And
Trying to eat what?
the food that they gave us.
Did he blow you a kiss?
No, but he's just staring at me, just eating really slow. He was just fucking with me. I know this now, but
fucking you.
No, but why you?
I was sitting right across the. I don't know. It was on the table. It had fucking trays. Anyways, then his buddy sitting right next to him, another white guy, who was basically the same fucking. These guys were like fucking giants. And then, I never learned what his name was. The huge fucking black guy. Eventually he was just staring at me, and then as soon as I looked up and I was like, what's going on? He's like, you got a pretty mouth. I was like, what the fuck? And then the white guy looked over at me and he's like, oh yeah, what are we gonna do? I was like, oh fuck, this is gonna turn out really bad. They were just fucking with us. We shook hands and all that kind of shit afterward, but yeah. That's my little story of the day. And no, I never got raped.
Oh, you almost got raped by a big black guy.
No, he was just emotionally
like
raped
prison.
by a big black guy. Under the threat of violence. Haha, this is funny because he's big, and if you get mad, we'll just kick your ass. So you better just go along with it.
No, they were cool as fuck. Yeah. But it's just kind of funny because of the situation when if you have the opportunity to fuck with someone, then just do it.
That's the opportunity. His dude's 6'9", 3,000
That was
pounds.
almost the opportunity. So I know on the show here, I'm taking a left turn by the signal. I'm signaling. Okay, so on the show, we've debated this phrase throughout our time here a few times. I know it's come up more than once.
Shit. Sorry, hold on.
Are you seeing me?
I'm sharing you now.
Right.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I thought, oh, well, maybe this is the definitive answer. So next time I go, when I take back some of these books, like I said, I already had 12 by that point, I will check this out and read it because, it's interesting. On the back, he even says it again. I think on the back it says, each movie he's been in, there's a picture of him in that role, and, it said, I'm your secret agent, or I'm your Mad Mardigan, or I'm your Batman, or what was the one? I'm your Lizard King, shit like that. And the very last one, I'm your Huckleberry. So if that's what he says he said, don't we have to kind of go with that and know that's what he said? Or is that not what he said? In the book, he reveals what he really said. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Anybody else don't care? I know it's just me and Josh thing here. Because I didn't know either direction which way it would be right. And then when you explained what a hucklebearer was, I thought, that sounds like that's probably what he said. But then I saw this. It's like, well, shit. Is it hucklebearer or is it huckleberry? All right, I'm done. Left turn is completed. I'll leave you guys alone.
Even if the script supervisor wrote it or changed it or has it listed as Huckleberry and made sure that Mr. Kilmer said Huckleberry, he could still be wrong.
I can pull up the actual. I just watched this recently. Val Kilmer when he shows up at the final gunfight.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll pull it up.
I thought he said it more than once. Did he not?
Hold on. I mean, it's one of my favorite movies. So.
Well, you go look for it.
Some people.
I'm gonna go get more coffee.
All right.
Uh-oh. What is a huckle? I don't know. Let's find out.
All right. I got it pulled up. I'll share my screen.
Hold on. Let me get back to the call.
Okay.
Okay, go. I can't present you, though. Josh would have to present you. He's currently copying up.
So If people have never seen the movie Tombstone, then
it's too late.
There's a certain part of your life that's missing.
I don't think that's right.
Today.
Like, I knew that wasn't right. I just also knew that it was going to start recursing.
A rave track.
All right, in the Teams meeting, please kick out Andrew Baker and just keep Lord Jedi in there if you could. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Why I'm in there twice.
Hey, I don't have that kind of power. Do you have that power, John?
I'm not even sure I have that kind of power.
Yeah.
Teams doesn't give me that.
I can't even mute that fucking person. So.
Surely I can. I can block you.
Yeah, no.
That'd remove you.
I don't see a way to do anything. No power. No power over that.
Well, no, you can mute participant. You can disable microphone, disable camera. If you're the host.
Oh, I see it. I found it.
There you go. All right. All right. So again, thank you very much. I don't know how the fuck I joined in twice like that. Maybe it was my
the power of the dark side.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. So, yeah, this is the final scene in Tombstone. And for people that have never seen this,
you don't have the kind with captions? What are we supposed to read his fucking lips?
Can I put on captions?
No, they don't have any captions. See where it says CC right next to where you are and it's grayed out?
Oh, yeah, it doesn't, yeah. Out loud. Okay.
That's all right. You just make it real big. Zoom in on his face.
It's not very long.
We're trying to figure out what he says, Andrew. What do you think's going on here?
Oh, well, I'll pause it when that time comes and we can just rewind it 35 times in a row if you want.
That'd be great. Can you zoom in on his face so we can see what he says?
I'll try.
And even then, I'm not sure that'll work because Huckleberry is going to look an awful lot like Hucklebearer.
All right.
To the novice lip reader.
No, it's fucking with me on the screen size and default view. Full screen. Yeah, I can't really zoom in any more than that. It's not letting me. Normally, all you have to hold down is like control and mouse wheel forward and lets you zoom in, but it's not letting me do it right now.
This came out the same year as the cartoon Bonkers.
Yeah, no, I'm just fucking up the entire stream. I get it. I mean, I'm going bonkers. Here you go.
Well.
Oh, by the way, just as a little context for everyone, this is when Wyatt Earp is supposed to be fighting one of the cowboys. And Wyatt Earp is not. This is Doc Holliday that shows up.
All right, make sure it's turned up at least.
Yeah. I got my volume all the way up.
Oh, fuck.
Hold on. Let me double check. Oops. Yeah, I've got it all the way up. I mean, I can just put it in chat and you can do it yourself if you want.
I was on my way to get coffee.
Fuck coffee.
You paused it when it was playing nicely.
Okay.
Well.
I didn't think you had it in you.
Commentary.
right over
he
top.
definitely says Huckleberry.
Johnny Ringo.
That's what it looked like and sounded like,
Like
to the extent that I could read
Back
his
up.
lips.
Say what?
Back up.
Remember how
Back up to the beginning.
we were going to listen to it 30,000 times?
I guess so. All right, so this is the part
We don't
where
want to watch
Whiter.
the whole 3-minute scene. We just need that first few seconds
Yeah.
again.
All right,
Just the sentence he says. I don't need your explanation too.
all right. Thank you.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your Huckleberry.
God damn, I don't know though.
I'm here,
Looks like a
Huckleberry.
black guy in the
He
shape.
says, I'm here, Huckleberry. Play on words from when they were playing poker. It's, I'm here, Huckleberry. It's not a Mandela effect. Here, watch one more time.
You had it. I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your Huckleberry.
I don't know.
I don't know. Still too close.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be somebody's Huckleberry?
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Meaning, he's here. It's the fucking, it's not a Mandela effect. It's just a little bit of a.
So that's what it means to be somebody's Huckleberry?
No.
So like when you show up in the bar, you're like, "Hi, everybody. I'm everybody's Huckleberry."
No.
So what does it mean to be a Huckleberry? It's not somebody's Huckleberry.
It's Huckleberry and Finn.
Oh, so okay, so
okay,
that's
so
what he's
this
saying.
I found
He's
it from a Google search.
I didn't think you'd show up, and he says, "Actually, I'm Huckleberry Finn. I'm your Huckleberry Finn." That's what he means.
Go get coffee.
I don't think that's right either, Andrew. You're gonna take another guess.
Entire movie, it makes more sense.
Okay, okay. So
Makes more sense than Hucklebearer? I don't know. That's right.
good Google Smooch tells me I'm your Huckleberry means you've met your match or the person you're looking for to take on a challenge. The phrase dates back to the late 19th century, was a common American idiom. Although some would argue that Hucklebearer, being the term for a pallbearer, would be more in the context, there's no historical evidence supporting it, and it's definitely not in the official Tombstone script.
Well, if you say it was a common idiom back in the late 19th century,
it was.
All right. Well, that was the next thing I was going to look up was the actual official Tombstone script. And I'm just going to fast forward a little tiny bit. Okay. Because Doc Holliday, by the way, he died very young. He was actually a dentist. And this is when he was supposed to be having a shootout with, he took the place of Wyatt Earp.
And
Wyatt Earp showed up.
As a heads up, it could be that the script supervisor, Andrew, thought it was Huckleberry too and wrote it wrong into the script. So maybe that is what it says in the script, but that does not mean that the script is correct.
So here's another idea. Apparently, Johnny Ringo's birth name was actually Barry. I thought we weren't watching the whole thing.
No, okay. I was just saying that, yeah. Doc Holliday wins, but he ended up dying of tuberculosis.
Damn it. Thanks for spoiling it. Great. Fuck, Andrew. No, I'm kidding.
God damn, it's fucking 40 years old. No, 30.
Apparently, Johnny Ringo's actual birth name was Barry John Ringo, which Doc knew. And so he's actually saying, I'm your Huckle, Barry. Oh, shit. Sorry, I thought that shit was fucking great.
Sorry, everyone that saw the. It's not the final ending of the movie. It's there's like another 20 or 30 minutes after that. But yeah.
Oh, I beg to differ, Daz. I've seen Brokeback Mountain. Well, I saw about the first hour of it. I mean,
Why the fuck would anyone watch that?
Well, because I used to like both those actors back in the day, and I thought, look, it can't be terrible. It was. It was not great at all. It was just a bad movie. I didn't care. They can gay up all they want. I don't give a fuck what you do. In your room, or your bedroom, or your mountainside, I don't care. As long as you ain't trying to put it on me or make my kids
Zack
watch
is here. Good sir. Yeah.
Do you think you might catch it? I Can't watch that Brokeback Mountain. Might make me gay.
Might make me gay.
Might turn me. That might be the straw that breaks the camel's back, so to speak.
Right.
Their wives were hot though.
And that Jake Gyllenhaal.
He could be my Huckleberry.
I saw a Tosh.0 episode years ago.
Wow, that's a flashback. I used to watch that shit all the time, and I got tired of seeing people get hurt, so I stopped watching. Go ahead.
So what he did is he got Viagra for him and his writing crew and like the publishers or producers, whatever the fuck they're like, everyone part of the crew, and they wouldn't show you what they were watching, but everyone had to take Viagra and then stand there with sweatpants on watching gay porn and seeing if anyone would actually get a boner. And
How are you not going to get a boner if you take Viagra?
because no, it's not the way it works.
If you get a boner lasting more than 4 hours, please see your doctor. He will definitely help you out with it.
Go and get a
All right,
slushie.
Andrew, tell me how Viagra works, since I think you're the one that knows.
Yeah, it works the same, very similar to how Yohimbe works, which is a South American and African tree bark, which increases blood flow to certain parts of the human anatomy. It doesn't work for females. So there you go.
What do you know about Ethiopia?
It's not America.
Well,
Got a lot of long distance runners.
Nuka. You ever been?
No. I've been to Kenya and Uganda.
What do you hear about Ethiopia? Like, what's the local? I mean, you're a lot closer over there.
You don't really hear anything about Ethiopia. They've got a lot of long distance runners. That's about it.
I want to visit.
Why? What's in Ethiopia?
The oldest Bible on earth.
You want to go to Ethiopia to look at the oldest Bible on earth?
Now I want to learn how to read it.
Oh, that's some white people shit right there.
Yeah, we are definitely getting that sound bite, Josh. If you're not here, I'm time marking it right now. 5:17 a.m.
Yeah,
That's some white people bullshit.
That is priceless. Oh. But the first thing started off is Zack said he wants to go there. It's like, why? Okay.
Man, that made my
Sorry,
whole
Zach. I don't want to
morning.
shit on your dream, man. You should go. Even post this, you should go.
I've been laughing at for a long time.
That's not going to stop.
It hurts. It's like that painful kind of laugh that you haven't feel. But you want to see the oldest Bible and learn how to read it?
Reading something in its original language is usually the best interpretation, because somebody else translating it could be getting it wrong or could be misinterpreting it incorrectly on purpose or incorrectly by accident. But knowing a language and reading in that language is a whole different thing than being trustful of someone else's interpretation. And that's my take anyway, Zach.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I concur.
And I don't trust, like anybody translating anything anymore. Like Google. I've been looking into the Ethiopian Bible. The translations that are sent over in English are different
So I want to see it. You know, like, I don't just see an experiment and say, oh, that's cool. That must be how it works. I go and get the shit. I make it myself. And then I see if it works. I don't just, there's too many magic tricks and too many hocus pocus illusion bullshit out there to just believe what you see, even what you see anymore. That's why I went and bought all that scientific equipment. I don't know Walter Lewin from Adam. Seems like a nice guy and all, but I'm going to double check his work. Make sure all the shit that he's teaching me is fucking real.
So, do you think there's any correlation at all? So, Lucy, the alleged fossil they claim to have found, that was in Ethiopia. And then
wasn't it in South Africa?
No, it was in Ethiopia. It was one of the trivia questions they had a while. I think that was actually with Zack versus Jaren. And
I'm just gonna check you on that. Let me just go look.
Do it, please. Yeah, Ethiopia. It's like right near the Horn of Africa. I've only been to Africa once, but
like the oldest Christian settlement in the world.
Yeah, I've heard that as well. Yeah, there's a shitload of Christians in Africa.
Like when the Council of Nicaea in 325 all got together and said, yeah, we're going to take this book out of the Bible and this book and that book.
Andrew?
And, yeah. Ethiopia said, yeah,
Littlefoot.
fuck off. We're keeping all the books.
Littlefoot, a 3.67 million year old Australopithecus skeleton discovered in the Skenfontein caves is the oldest, most complete hominin fossil found in South Africa.
No, I was saying...
But is that Lucy, the missing link? Lucy.
Lucy the missing... Okay, let me look.
Zach, please continue.
So, Andrew, what do you know about after supposedly Jesus dies, right? Okay, Jesus just came back to life, right? What happened? The stone moves off, whatever, and he rises.
Subscription, I think, is what he did.
No, for real. I'm asking, like, what do you know about this? Because I was taught a story my whole life.
Well, when Jesus came back to life, he didn't really come back to life. He just there was like the Shroud of Turin, and after that, I don't really know a whole lot about it. But that's the next trivia questions.
I think you just revealed that pretty accurately. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't told. You know, my mom grew up Catholic and everything. I didn't know Jesus walked around for 40 fucking days. And
most people don't know that. They also don't know about the fact that there's like so many years of his life not even spoken about in the Bible. I asked that question many times. Yep, but I asked that question many a time. Like, well, what happened when he was 20? What happened when he was 25? You know, so yeah. Just to put a little spice on this, and I was, you know, I mean, I know this in the background, but I never really bring it up too much. Going back, putting a lot of stuff back in the Bible or looking at older Bible. I'm trying to find the quote in chat and I can't find it. There's a specific Bible that I think it was Mike mentioned. There it is. Geneva Bible, the 1550. This was the Bible before the demonologist version.
James. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, but no, there was even demonology in that one.
Well, I'm saying, but that one speaks about the fact.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
but this one talks about the fact that most everything that's considered end time prophecies has already come to pass by specific names and specific like details of events that occurred back in the like 70 AD. Yep, there it is. So
did you know Jesus had a prophecy that we were never told
there
about?
You go.
After he rose back up, supposedly, he talked to his disciples and told them what was going to be coming. And they just took that shit out because it tears down organized religion. He said they're going to use my name and the cross to do horrible things. And the church didn't like that. So they fucking took Jesus' words out of the Bible. That's some balls, dude. I'm sorry.
I think what God meant to say here.
Yeah. Oh, man. So I want to know if that's true. I want to know. I want to go meet some Ethiopian monks.
Yes. It's interesting that Africa has, if you look on the map of Africa, it's like in the, right by like the Horn of Africa, essentially. There's 52 countries, I think, in Africa. The population of right around 67 million people. And there's this little part of the world where Christianity, there's more of them there than there is in all of the Middle East, which is well over 1,000 miles away. It's weird. I don't understand it. But I'm going to be putting this into the chat in just a moment because I've had a lot of
Bible was into shit about Solomon and Cleopatra and so and like all this stuff. It's history. Well, you know, history that was too outstanding had to do with angels and demons. And the church doesn't want people even knowing about angels and demons for some reason. They want you to believe they're mythological creatures.
Damn
right?
you, Dan Brown.
I want to go. $560 for a round trip ticket. That's pretty cheap.
To where?
Ethiopia.
You have been listening to this conversation, haven't you?
No, I'm just...
Yeah, he's going to Ethiopia.
Toledo, Andrew. $560 for a round trip to get to Toledo, Ohio.
No, that's an international flight. It couldn't be that cheap.
Ethiopia.
They go across the South Pole as a shortcut.
Oh, that's only your time.
It costs $2 a day to eat. You can stay in a resort for like $40 a night.
Just make sure you tear it up into small pieces so it fills your stomach better.
I just have another question when you're going to Ethiopia. Are you sure you're not there to find like a wife or something?
No. Knowledge. I want knowledge.
Okay.
Knowledge is solid.
It makes me think of that one scene in Lord of War. You know, Nicolas Cage, he's the gunrunner kind of dude. And then that kingpin dude basically sets him up. Yeah, they're in Somalia at the time, which has an incredibly high rate of
warlords.
Well, no, AIDS.
Well, yeah, that too.
Assistants? Like sidekicks for the warlords?
AIDS.
Well, that's when it's the one scene. It's a great movie. People haven't seen it. It's based on a true story too. The guy's still in prison, serving a life sentence.
Didn't we trade him for Brittany Griner, or no? That was the other way around.
Who the fuck is Brittany Griner?
That dude that plays women's basketball that went over to Russia and got arrested.
Oh, now okay, yeah. I'm a woman. Like, no, you're not. You got a dick.
Now you probably had it chopped, but
it doesn't really matter.
I need to see a chromosome test before I believe anything else out of that.
Yeah. People believe it. I'm actually a cucumber. Oh, that's really cool, Andrew. What's your name now? My name is just Cucumber.
Do they let women put themselves shirtless on YouTube? I'm just saying.
No,
He's shirtless on YouTube, shooting shots, and it looks like a dude's chest. I'm sorry. There is no looking like it's a female at all. And there's girls out there with really, what is it, the itty bitty titty committee?
Wow.
Hey, they're great too. All boobs are great. But she doesn't have boobs. She's got pecs. That's what we call them on guys. They're pecs.
Yeah, it's like
my
for some
pecs
reason.
Pecs that I'm needing a bra for. Cool.
Yeah, the nipple is okay for men to show, but for females, it's not okay to show. But they
allowed her to show her nipples on Twitter, on all kinds of shit, and didn't scratch it out or anything. How do you do that if you're not a man?
I would rather see just no men.
Yeah, I'd rather. But I saw it.
Women on YouTube, as long as it's like a medical type of, what they're doing, like
yeah, that's different. The medical ones, yeah, I've seen stuff like
then
that.
they're allowed to show the nipple of a female.
Yeah, but no, this was them out at a pool party shooting hoops next to the pool, or the pool had a basketball hoop. This wasn't a surgery. This wasn't yoga. This wasn't nothing like that.
No, Walt, that doesn't mean if the nurse comes in and shows you her nipple, you can put that on YouTube.
Come here, Walt.
No, there was actually a movement that happened. I think it was in New York, but a bunch of women. I forget what it was called exactly, but they were just walking down the street and they just took off their shirts and completely topless, and it was like yeah, men can show their nipples. Why can't we? And some of these women were they're pretty fucking attractive, and they had a nice looking a rack on them. Dare I say that? But it's like, that's a valid point. But then again, male nipples not extensive or specifically used as a sexual thing, whereas women's are. So I don't know, where do we draw the fucking line? We just go with it, like whatever the fucking public thinks, whatever Donald Trump and the Epsteins think. I don't know. That was a stretch.
We're stuck on the island, but it's not the island with all the naked cities. It's the other island that you can't get to. Morning, J-Bug.
To any ladies that are listening at the moment, I am not trying to be offensive. You have something that men don't really have. You have sexual appeal.
Yeah, women are great.
Fuck yeah, they are.
Don't worry, Andrew. Dawn is talking about her nipples in chat. No one's listening to you.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I was...
Yeah, they've tuned you out
Thank you, Dawn.
on that one. Thank you, Dawn.
Nipples are great. Yes.
Right.
Right. Jade said, yeah.
That is going to be the best soundbite. Thank you for that, Zach.
Oh, and I've got another one for you I wrote down. Josh, while you were getting coffee.
Ooh, what was it?
5:17 a.m. I've got the time. I've got what he said. It was Nuka. And I'll just wait till you hear it later.
Speaking of nipples and nudity, why aren't dogs required to wear bras? Why can't a dog just gonna go freeballing out there? What's going on with that, huh?
Teats are different than tits.
Yeah, if you have more than 2 nipples, you can show them. That's just fair.
No, I'm saying male dogs. They're just freeballing it. Sometimes they get the red rocket action going. Yeah, no big deal.
Anything with more than 2 nipples can walk around naked, Andrew. That's just how it works.
This is sounding like Ace Ventura all of a sudden for some reason.
So, Daz, does this fit into your theory earlier about anybody tuning into the show and wonder what the fuck are we all about here?
It's cold out here. You better get back in there. It's cold.
You know, that's interesting, Mike.
32 degrees out here this morning.
Every once in a while, I hear a song and think, man, I might like to have that one played at my funeral for everyone to hear one last time.
Okay.
And Mike's thought is, I want Iron Realm Media playing a 5 a.m. live show at my funeral. So everybody's invited.
Right.
Yeah, I was just about to read that. You beat me to it. But then also, Andrew was Special Forces? Did you ride the short boat in the Navy, Andrew? No, it was Special Operations. It was not Special Forces. There's a difference. Sort of like Navy SEALs are Special Forces and Special Operations. Other things like fighter pilots are not Special Forces, they're Special Operations. And then people that are just like signing paychecks and bullshit, no, they're just...
Yeah, Special Forces is like the Green Berets and the Commandos. Special Operations is like tactical, more of the operational side of special education.
Tanks and...
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
So no, I'm never going to claim I was something I wasn't. So no. I was not Special Forces. I was supposed to be a Navy SEAL, and then I couldn't pass the final swim test of my combat search and rescue course. And they claimed it was excessive time to train, so I had to pick a new job. So I was already aircrew certified, but I could move on to my aviation warfare systems specialist.
I was just thinking about you well in school at all, but
well, that's when I moved into being a CB.
Training type shit, like voice stuff.
I think you're cutting out.
Yeah, you are. You're breaking up a little.
Yeah, I know.
Shout out to Valerie. I was just thinking about you the other day. And a car.
There we go.
And base Mike D for life.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You can talk shit at me all day long, and it's not gonna faze me at all. Doesn't matter. I was in the fucking military, and I work in construction, and I'm a teacher, so it doesn't matter. You can say whatever you want.
Who can talk shit on you? You killed that phonetic pronunciation. Killed it.
Okay. And I'm also getting... Oh, I need to pack in the bowl.
True.
That's all ash.
Did you finally get high, though?
Yeah, a little bit. It doesn't take very much for me.
Me either.
I go days at a time without smoking.
I go hours. Like that whole time from the time I get to work until I hit lunchtime, I don't smoke any weed.
Okay. That's a little, I can't do that.
And after lunch, I don't smoke any weed until I clock out.
Until you after lunch.
Until after work? I'm responsible.
Yes.
So that old guy I worked with, right? The foreman, old school.
Mm-hmm.
Hurt his ankle.
That's a grill.
Like last Monday. Hurt his ankle. Well, he's been working on it all week. Worked on it for a week. Week and a half or so. Went to the doctor yesterday, finally. Found out that he broke 3 bones in his ankle. Gets his gets back to the job. The head foreman guy, like head honcho, right? Drops him off. First thing he does, takes his air cast off, puts his boot on, and starts working. After he was told, you can't work for a week. Goes and puts his work, and then he's sitting there trying to push a 1,500-pound pole that they're getting ready to put in the ground. Try stopping it from rolling with that foot. Oh, you should have seen the look on his face. Ah, damn!
Yeah, no shit.
So he was still working with 3 broken bones in his ankle?
Yep. He was digging a hole the day before because his other two guys were taking too long digging the other hole. So he got out, limped over there, and was post hole digging a hole for a telephone pole.
Yeah, I'm not an expert when it comes to this, but I've heard about people, like my brother specifically. He had a broken arm, like right in the middle, like in his elbow and his wrist, and did on his left arm. And he kept complaining about how much it hurt. Like mom and dad never took him to the hospital. All of a sudden, it started swelling up a lot, and it started like actually causing like this nasty like bruise around the break point. And finally, they're like, "Oh yeah, you got a broken arm." Whoops. So I don't know how that works when it comes to people that just want to tough it out. But my brother, I think he went like 3 or 4 weeks or something like that with a broken arm, and
yeah, you can. You can just let it go, and it'll eventually heal itself. But it's going to be all fucked, you know. I mean, you want to get it set.
It won't heal itself.
Yeah.
And you walk around for a year and 3 months with a cast and your arm hanging in 2 pieces. Conversely.
Yeah, but if you're
But I don't know what you can do. It's like the little bones in your ankle. You know how we're supposed to have a shitload of bones in there or whatever? Same thing with our wrist. There's all those different little bones. He didn't break like anything really big. I guess he broke 3 of the smaller ones. It was nasty looking. He showed me a picture of the day it happened and then a picture of like the day before he went to the doctor that morning. Dude, it was like 5 times worse. It was like, you know, you start getting the greenish and the almost purplish color bruise. Well, it turned to dark purple and black. I was like, you should have been a doctor a long time ago. Like, that day.
Yeah, I think what they say, doctors and nurses, they say if you start seeing black, that means it's dry blood underneath the skin, and which means that's going to cause a massive infection if you're not dealing with it very quickly. Like black is not good. It's like it's dry blood. But then
the whole time. But I get a week where I don't have to work out in Greenville. Maybe next week we'll see. I know it's going to be nights with 20-degree nights. Funk that. I'm glad we're not doing that job next week.
It's not too bad. 20 degrees.
He's really liking me, the way I do things, because I went and worked that week of nights, so they put another guy with him. He did good for a little bit, then he started slacking off, so he requested me back. And he gave us, you know, we got to go home a little bit early yesterday. They called it, you know, well, they got the job done. And he gave us an hour and 40 minutes.
Nice.
Which, yeah, he has trouble doing that because he's got only a certain amount of hours for his type of work, which I get. You know, I've come to the conclusion, okay, we might not get our 40 hours a week working with this guy. But the jobs are so simple and easy. They're always back in subdivisions. It's a fair trade in my eyes. And so yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, and then they'll let me work. They only work 4 days a week. So a lot of times, like today I'm off, but a lot of times they'll let me work Friday. Or I'll pick up the Saturday shift, the 12-hour Saturday shift, where you do absolutely nothing. You set up some street signs and sit there for about 8 hours and get paid for 12 and a half. They take care of me.
Wow. So, yeah. Yes, overtime is definitely on your paycheck. All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
What is your typical work schedule? Like starting and
I start at 7. Could end at 1. Could end at 3. Could end at 5. Could end at 9:30 at night, which has only happened once, but it happens.
Right,
it all depends on the weather, really. If there's a real bad storm that comes by, we could be working real long days. Like, if they know a bad storm's coming, like when we just had that ice storm, I went and sat in the parking lot for like I don't know, 3 days in a row. I got paid 46 hours for those 3 days and worked for about 8. The rest I was just sitting in the parking lot hanging out with everybody that I work with. I like storm work.
Sounds like I need to be doing what you're doing.
It's not too bad. I enjoy it. Scenery changes.
Yeah, I
get to wear a hard hat. I get to pee outside.
It's never a bad thing. It's natural.
Yeah. Most of the people, I can say whatever I want for the most part. Most of the young people that stick around in this job even, they're not too bent up on their emotions. And there's a couple that are, these young guys, that I'm working on them. They'll be men here in a little bit. Give me like 6 months with them.
Well, just tell me you have Tourette's. Faggot. Fuck you. Faggot. Something like
Yeah, I'm doing my best not to offend anybody. One of them says he's pansexual, and me and this one older guy that I work with, I don't know. It's a bisexual is what it is.
Hold on, I gotta look this up now.
We're trying to explain to him that, yes, I know you young people like to give all these things new names and consider yourself something totally new that's never been thought of before, but there's straight, there's gays, there's lesbians, and there's bisexuals. That's what you get to choose from. Okay? I'm sorry, but all your categories fall under those 4. So you can make up new names for what you want to call yourself and put yourself in a little clique and this and that and be with others like yourself, calling yourself this. But those are the 4 categories. That's like nature. It's like science, nature type stuff. Like there's boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, girl.
Well, this is like war. And this is just like war, right? It can be definitionally true. Right, great. So you can make it definitionally true, but is it true to the other 99.9% of the population that doesn't know your definition? That's the question.
Tell you what, I'm going to make one up right now. I'm not even sure if this is a real thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. I'm going to call it geosexual. That you're only attracted to people that live within 1 mile of you.
Oh, that's not what I pictured in my head at all. But okay.
Yeah, geographically sexual.
It's like spherical looking women.
Sexuality is a sexual orientation characterized by attraction to people regardless of their gender. Often.
See, there it is. It's gender, not sex.
Oh, I know. It's so fucking.
It has to be pan because if it were bi, that would assume it was binary.
That we had.
And gender's non-binary. Gender's not binary, man. It's fluid. It's a spectrum, man. And pan is the entire spectrum of genders, man. And in no way should gender relate or point to sex, man, because that's something completely and totally different, man. Bro. I love it when chicks say bro all the time. That's so hot.
I know this one young chick at the bar always says bro. So I hit her with a cool story, bro. We were arguing about the deepest hole ever drilled on Earth. And I was laying some knowledge on him because she was telling me about the magma at the center of the Earth. I was like, yeah, cool story, bro.
Is it that spinning magma that creates the magnetic field that makes it a magnetic core?
A molten magnetic core.
Making friends wherever you go.
And it was funny because the guy there sitting there listening to us was like, actually, I kind of agree with what he's saying. I mean, he's not really saying that he knows. He's just saying that they don't know. And yeah.
How funny would it be if, like, around town, Zack was, like, known to be a real asshole. Just like a real dick to people.
And we got the kitty.
Like, every time he shows up at the bar, he's just mean.
Andrew, says, "Isn't the deepest hole Andrew's pretty mouth?"
Oh, it might not be.
That's right, Brian. I am. I was going to use that joke again, but it just seemed a little unnecessary. Next time somebody tells you they're pansexual, just nod knowingly and just tell them you have a friend who's a potsexual. Yeah, I totally get it. I have a friend who's potsexual.
One of the things I would definitely say not to walk up to a woman at a bar and say is, "Do you know about the deepest hole ever drilled?" It's probably not going to come off as well as you think, especially if you say it with some sort of a sexual undertone like that. Like, "Listen, bitch, the cold super borehole." That's also super aggressive. They don't even, but when you're trying to educate people about it.
They like all the songs I sing at karaoke because they've never heard any of them before. It's a small country town. I sang Rocky Raccoon. None of them knew what Rocky Raccoon was. I was like, because I picked it, like, I'll do Rocky Raccoon. They're like, I don't know who did that. That must be some obscure weird band. I was like,
yeah, it's definitely obscure band.
The only karaoke song I've ever sung was Bohemian Rhapsody, and that song is much more difficult to sing when you have all the lyrics up on the screen and everything.
Yeah, no, you kind of would have to know the song to be able to sing it.
Yeah, I only sing songs that I can sit there and close my eyes and sing. I know the songs I sing. Bob taught me that. Know your song well before you start singing.
Go on, sing for us.
No.
That was a quick answer.
Dawn, we're not saying you can't say bro. We're saying there's only like a very select people who you should be referring to as bro. And it should be just like the son of your mother and father's son. That all of their sons you can call bro. Everybody else is questionable.
Yeah, if you're in California, the word bro is
I don't know,
actually
though. With those nips, you can probably get away with it.
It's being phased out. It's old. So like everything in California kind of moves eastward. So yeah, you guys are like into the whole bro thing, even though that's like 5 years ago for us. People still say it. It's like, faggot.
I'll tell you this much. Here in South Louisiana, we've been calling each other bro for like since the 70s because it's a last name around here.
They just spell it differently. Takes them about 8 letters to spell it out.
X. Thank you. BREAUX. There is an X in there.
Pretty sure I heard a niner.
There might be a niner in there somewhere.
Yeah, Laura says, say brah. I say over the shoulder boulder holder.
Now, brah, it's like Hawaiian. What's up, brah? You can't even use the right vernacular for a slang term. What the fuck happens? And the kitty cam.
In the Ozarks, we say brother. Even the women.
Right.
Hulk Hogan style.
Oh, that's Macho Man.
That's Mirandy. Yeah.
Wait.
Played for the St. Louis.
No?
Well, both. I think they can.
No, yeah. Hogan said it too.
What was Hulk Hogan's real name?
Kerry.
Hulk Hogan?
Terry something. Hulk Hogan was just his name.
Theodore.
No, it's Terry Eugene.
Yes.
That was a trivia
Uncle
question.
Barrett. Uncle Barrett.
Uncle Barrett.
I'm here, Uncle Barrett.
But no, Macho Man, who used to be Leapin' Lenny Popo, or no, that was Macho Man's brother, maybe. But Macho Man played professional baseball for the St. Louis Cardinals. 2 years, maybe. Lenny Popovich, maybe, or something like that.
Bone saw ready.
Yeah. Dude,
You know, Macho Man Randy Savage, the way he died is he had a heart attack while he was driving on the freeway and ended up crashing off into an embankment, and while his wife was in the passenger seat.
I think you're doing it wrong, Laura. You're supposed to smoke it.
What?
See that CIA Epstein stuff coming out? Them being able to control, just take over people's cars and run them into trees.
I'm telling you, Paul Walker is going to come out one of these days. I think
they were talking about the guy from Rolling Stone magazine. They actually mentioned his name. I was like, holy shit, dude. I remember that. His BMW just started taking off. It was driving normal, then all of a sudden it started driving erratically, then ran right into a tree in like downtown LA, something like that. The editor of Rolling Stone magazine. Crazy shit, dude.
Yeah, why do you
They're saying that CIA has all kinds of capabilities of hacking into other people's computer systems and leaving traces in like Mandarin or Russian, like little bits of code they'll leave there, so they think that other people hacked into them. It's crazy, like the stuff that the CIA is capable of doing. That's coming out. That all these elites knew, because the elites have this stuff. It's not just the CIA, right? You think that all this shit exists and these billionaires don't have a little whatever laptop that they can play with all this shit? I guarantee you they can look at your phone if they want to. They can watch you on your TV. They can listen. They might have their favorite
on your TV since
watch. You might be their favorite show.
Favorite fucking show, right? I'm sure they get a chuckle or two watching this fucking clusterfuck over here.
How long has this been going on? Remember? How many times have I said that? In 1994, the head of the NSA came out and said that there are recording devices in everything. Your microwave, your toaster, your VCR, your TV, just about any electronic device. They have recording equipment inside of it. Recording your ambient background noise.
I would tend to want to agree with you, but I've taken apart computers, built computer, and
it
TV.
Doesn't see the size of some of these recording devices. It's just a little thing in there with a little piece of plastic around it. You don't even. It doesn't have to be numbered or this or that, or it's just a little thing. Oh,
yeah, it's not going to be like a fucking
it's not going to say spy camera.
Right?
Yeah.
No, I get that, but I've built multimeters, I built telephones, and engineering shit, and I know what the components look like and how big they are. And one of the things I do, just for shits and giggles, is when I see my neighbors that are throwing away certain electronic components, is I will grab them and take it apart and grab the component that I want.
The components you mean? You're talking about the components, not the neighbors. That'd be kind of weird.
Comment on that one.
I think I'm throwing out the electric components, so I grab them and I tear them apart.
I mean, there are certain people are.
That's pretty intense. Couldn't you just ask nicely?
Yeah, sometimes it's like a home invasion. Like, give me your fucking computer.
Grab them, tear them apart, and then I take the computer.
I appreciate you guys coming on, but we're done here.
Yeah,
oh shit. Lord, we're done.
Done.
All right. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, chat. You guys are so entertaining. And Daz, one day we'll get scientific again, just for you. I promise.
Let's get scientific.
Let's get scientific.
Get science.
Guys.
Love you guys. We will see you back here next week on Monday for more of the Ironworks. Until then, you guys do enjoy your weekend. Just relax. Let it go. It'll be fine. It'll be fine by Monday morning. Enjoy your weekend. Relax. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all work out in the end. If it hasn't worked out, that just means it's not the end. But be good, be well, do good and do it well. Don't forget that we love you. Bye-bye.